All the other dogs sell $800, but for this dog only need $50. The couple bought this dog when they saw it was lively and cute, but normally cheap price can't buy the good thing. As soon as this dog just arrived home, it scatters its dog food all over the place. Jack came and cleaned up, but he didn't expect that. The dog food on the ground has almost been eaten by it. At night, Jack finds a place for the dog to sleep, but it is afraid of the dark. This dog started barking at 10 p.m. until 2 a.m. in the morning. Jack could not bear it. He had to bring the dog sleep with him. Who knows? On next morning, Jack found a big hole in his pillow. The whole room was destroyed by the dog. Not only that, as long as it thunders and rains, this dog is going to be very scared. Wait for the rain to clear up. Jack and Kelly go home and have a look. The garage has been turned into a garbage dump, except for all the mess on the ground. There are also 3 large holes in the wall, but Kelly didn't blame it, because she thinks breaking up a house is also an interaction. It picked up Kelly's underwear and ran away. It never does anything good, and when it grow up, Kelly was chased down by it and fell over. On this day, the dog bites the floor at home. Kelly can't take it anymore. Decide to take the dog to a dog training class. On the way, the dog poked his head out of the window. Feel the speed of the wind, but that's not enough. It's going to get off and run. Jack pulled it hurriedly, but he only grabbed it by the back of its legs. The dog just running with 2 legs on the road. Coming to the dog training session, the other dogs are very obedient. Only it threw the dog trainer to the ground at once. Jack hastened to pull it, but the dog trainer was humiliated. Just get rid of it. Soon after, Kelly is pregnant with the baby. Jack gave her a necklace as a gift, but the weird thing is, they just had a 2 minutes casual conversation. Then they turned around. The necklace was gone. It turns out, it was the dog that took the necklace away. It took a lot of effort for them to catch the dog. Finally, the dog still ate the necklace. The next day, Kelly had an obstetric exam, and the necklace is on her neck. Exactly how to get it out. You must have guessed that. At this time, the doctor told Kelly, her baby doesn't have heart. Kelly was very upset. The dog also found something wrong. It just being there for her. 2 days later, Jack took Kelly out for a break. They hired a girl to look after the dog. But how does this girl manage it? This Labrador. It eat a lot and poo a lot. The girl who looks after it is shoveling the dog shit over here. But this dog was shitting on the other side. Just finished drinking in the toilet. Then it run to the tub immediately. It made the girl even can't take a shower. After the girl completed shower, and the dog wouldn't let go of the towel. At night, the sofa was also chewed up by it. The girl wants to sleep, but there's thunder outside. The dog barked crazy. Finally, 2 days later, Jack and Kelly came back. The girl just want to leave this dog. She said, your dog is too crazy. I can't take it anymore. But she not finished complain yet. The dog peed again, because Kelly never punched the dog. She is a good person. So, Kelly is pregnant again. The following year, the dog continues to demolish the house every night. Go to the toilet and drink when it feels thirsty. Until this day, the dog sprang up from the ground, watching over Kelly in silence. It turns out, the dog had a premonition that Kelly would have a birth today. The dog just in time to jump on the bed and wake Jack up. Jack took out the ready stroller. He couldn't find the scissors. Just let the dog help bite. The box opened in a few minutes. Jack is going to the hospital to look after Kelly. Took a toy bone for the dog to chew when he left. But the weird thing is, it didn't break up the house. It just playing with the bone until dawn, until Jack goes home. After this, the dog has changed a lot. It never caused any trouble at home, and never jump off a car. Sometimes it play quietly with their baby. After few years, Kelly is already a mom of 3 children. But until this day, something's happened at home again. Will of 10 houses were bit by the dog. Kelly was so angry. Now she just want to stew it. But Jack tried to stop her. He said it was just a stupid dog. It's noon. Kelly put the child to sleep, but she just lay down for a while. The dog immediately got up when he heard something outside. Kelly advised him not to move, but the dog barked out anyway. It jumped out of bed, ran into the living room window, and barked crazy, and then run around the house. It also knocked Kelly's child over. Kelly is absolutely devastated. It's not easy being a mom of 3 kids. Her daily life has made her so busy. Now even a dog has to try to fight with her. She told Jack to throw the dog away, or she'll cook the dog. There's no way. Jack can only give it to his friends. Wait till Kelly's down. But he didn't expect that. Kelly said to Jack in the evening, in difficulties, I always think that the divorce is over, but I know it's my fault. I'll fix it later. Dog is also our family member, although it is naughty, but also has a good side. I will face difficulties with you in the future. After this, it took Jack 5 years. He wrote a novel about all the days of the dog, and this book is very easy to sell, but the dog's life is too short. Jack suddenly found out the dog struggled to get up the stairs, and there's no noise every day, always lay on the ground. So Jack picked a time, had a conversation with it. If that day does come, would you please tell me? please. The dog looked at Jack and turned its head back. Maybe it has a plan of its own. One night, the dog went to the bathroom and never came back. Everyone knows that a dog's worst fear is a thunderstorm. It's driving the family crazy. Finally, under an old locust tree, they found the dog. Jack took it to the hospital, but the doctor told to him, the dog may not survive the night. Jack said with tears in his eyes, you've always been naughty, but you're the best dog in the world, because there's no one like you. Spend a lifetime loving us. The dog listened to what Jack said, closed its eyes slowly. The family held a funeral for the dog. 3 children wrote a eulogy for it, and read it sentence by sentence. Kelly took off her gold necklace. This was the first time she was pregnant. A gift from Jack to her. The goal is to welcome the new members of the family. But Kelly thinks the new member is supposed to be dog. Every happy family has a sentimental attachment. If you have a dog, maybe you don't know. From the moment it sees you, it's already done to spend the rest of its life with you.